All right, here on 12, we want to know the average rate of change from the -4 to -2. So again, we're going to be doing change in y over change in x. This time, though, they give you the equation, so you have to plug it in and figure out the y values. That is 2x plus 9. Okay, so we're going to be doing change in y, change in x, and our x values, we already have them both. -4 minus -2, -4 minus -2, and we actually have to find the y values. Okay, so I'm going to plug in a -4 and solve it. So give me a -8 plus 9, which gives me a +1. So my first y value is 1, and then minus, I'm going to plug in a -2. And that gives me 2, -2 plus 9, -4 plus 9, that gives me 5. All right, so you just got to solve them here. -4 comes a plus a positive, -4 plus 2, -2, negative divided by negative is a positive, and that will give us a +2. So our rate of change for this problem is just 2. And then here we want to find our average rate of change from -7 to -5. And we have to do the same thing. We have to plug it in and simplify it. So from -7 to -5. Let me go ahead and find those values first. F of -7 square root of -8 times -7 minus 5. This is going to give us a negative or +56. That's square root 56 minus 5 gives us the square root of 51. Won't reduce that right now. And then f of -5 it's going to be the square root of -8 times a -5 minus 5. And this will give us a +40 minus 5. So we have a square root of 40 minus 5, which gives us the square root of 35. And from there, they want us to round to the nearest hundredth. Okay, so I have my two y values now. I'm going to plug them into the slope formula. So this is, I'm going to do in that order, square root of 51, square root of 51 minus square root of 35. And then on the bottom, the two values we use, -7 minus a -5, which just turns into a +5. So I'm going to let the calculator handle this heavy lifting, and we're going to round to the nearest hundredth, which means 2 decimal places. So calculator, let's let's clear out all of this. And I'm going to do, in parentheses, square root of 51, and arrow out, and then minus square root of 35, and then close parentheses, and then divided by, and we're just going to do -7 plus 5. And we're getting, let's say, a -0.61.